Hello, welcome back on the World 365 Insights with Zach. As we all know, we've come out with another update which I believe users should know about this. We'll be looking at work and personal account, right? We've seen scenarios where people try to transition from their personal account to the work account. So there are two different things, right? We'll be looking into the details. Yeah, from the image here, you can see that they are having similar account, which is first one, the work account Kelly at contoso.com, personal account Kelly at contoso.com. So that means for some reasons, before moving to Office 365, they're probably purchasing the business subscription, either business basic, business standard, business premium, E3, A5, right? So which unlike purchasing the Office 365 personal and subscription, right? Which probably you've created with your personal account, maybe Apple.com, or probably at some point you actually added a custom domain. And when you also move to Office 365, you want to retain the same email address. So at that point in time, you proceed to create the same email address in Office 365, right, which is the business side. Then when trying to sign into your account, you tend to get this prompt that says you need to choose between the work account and the personal account. And when you click on the work account, it takes you to your subscription which you've purchased in Office 5, either basic or standard, to the tenant. When you click on the personal account, it takes you to your account which you've created before now when you purchase the Microsoft 5 personal subscription, right? So we'll proceed to look what is the difference between the work account and the personal account. So the work account is that maybe created for your organization IT department, or in rare cases maybe we have instances where it's going to be created with mistakenly by some organization. And we have some users which they tend to change their personal account, maybe apple.com, they change it to their own custom domain also. There are some personal accounts is that maybe you created it directly, maybe they are so apple.com, or probably when you're trying to set up your Skype or Xbox account at some point in time, you needed to create a personal account at that point in time. So personal account is used for when it comes to we have subscription that are pertaining to that an account and mailing system. Why the work account is basically for the business side, organizational IT. Maybe when at the point which you've purchased, when it comes to the business basic, business standards, you want to use Teams in Office 365 and so on. Right. So we proceed to look on how we'll be able to fix it. Or the next question will be, can we match them together? Can I manage my personal Microsoft account and my Microsoft 365 work or school account? No, you cannot match them together. They are two different accounts. Where personal account has its own. It's used for when it comes to individual, like one user store, probably just want to get a personal store, which is not like a business side. Right? Why the work account is mostly used for organizations, for organizations where probably you're trying to get an enterprise or small SMB company and organization. So personal use for mostly for personal use, while work account is mostly for use for organization. So how can you get rid of this prompt? Right, it's quite very straightforward. We have scenarios where some persons will go directly to delete the personal account, right? And not knowing that it takes up to I think 60 to 90 days for the personal account to get deleted completely. So at that point in time, when you're actually trying to sign in, it will still be saying the account. So the first thing which you need to do before you decide if you want to keep the account or you want to delete your personal account, you will need to rename the personal account. You need to rename it first. After you rename it, then you cannot decide to either delete or keep the account. We're going to say that in the next slide. Yeah, hello. So yeah, I'm going to drop the URL in the comment section, right? So you're going to click on that URL and it's going to bring you to this page where you'll be able to remove the domain and change it to the one for acrylic.com, or probably you rename it. Either way, so either you rename the account or you remove the domain which associated with the account, or you change the alias. Then once you've done that, you have to, if you don't have an existing one, you have to create one, which is going to be the primary one now. So either one works. So once you've done this, then you cannot decide to say, okay, do I want to delete the personal account or do you want to retain it? So at that point in time, you have to maybe you have some content there and still want to probably work on it, then you can do that before deleting it. So at that point now, if you go to your Office 365 account and sign in, you won't be getting the prompt of work or personal again when you're trying to sign into Office 365 services. Thank you, and do have a great day. So please don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and remember to smash the subscribe button. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Bye.